Hello and welcome back to my channels. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the new figures called the Thunderbolt by the CCS Toys and Rocket Punch. So this is very interesting figures. I never seen this company or these figures ever before. This is not like a metal build Gundam, so it is very unique and different on its own. So I decided to give it a go. I got this one for £140 on sales by the UK. I think they have all sold out by now, and it must be the last figures. I think after I ordered it, and the next day it was already sold out and it's all gone. So there we are. It is about 300 grams heavy, 7-inch tall, just like the Bandai Metal Build Gundam. So it does come with a decent amount of accessory as well. So you can see here you got two saw and you got one beam long rifle with the one shield, and that can extend as well, the same as with a rifle. But what I really love is this green energy effects here. This is really cool. I never ever seen something like this before. This one is actually iridescent effects, some kind of very shiny lacquer or glossy effects on top of that. So it has some kind of painted layer on it as well. So that is really cool, things. I never noticed that before. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with this energy effects, really. I mean, I wish that Bandai Gundams do all these kind of effects on all their pieces, and that would be really cool. But obviously, they haven't done anything like that before. Anyway, so let's take a closer look on the box itself. Here we go. So this is the box, as you can see here. And at the top it says Hardcore Mecha, and underneath there you got quite a long title. So Prototype Multi-Purpose Armor Gears Thunderbolts by CCS Toys and Rocket Punch. And then you got loads of labels written everywhere down there. Obviously it's not for child. And then so you got quite a lot of labels here. CCS Toy, Rocket Punch. I'm not exactly sure what all these words mean. I need to ask my wife. And then at the back, you do have a really cool looking style and pose here, which is really cool. I like this beam rifles and the shields. And then you also have quite a lot of different possible pose here. So you got a beam rifle, shields, and then you have this green energy effects here. Alright, so that's the box, and then inside there you got 3 trays of accessories. So you do have this really cool looking box with all the trays. You have quite a lot of accessory with hands and dynamic stands as well. So dynamic stand is translucent with the some kind of glossy Chinese written stuff on it. So that's the stands. But then again, I never actually use a dynamic stance in any of my figures, so technically they are kind of, I don't need it really. And then you do have this box to comes with it, so which is really cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any LED lighter point. That would be cool if we have one like this, but unfortunately we don't have one. Anyway, let's get a closer look on the actual figure itself. So here we are. Now the figure is really nice and heavy. I think it has quite a lot of die cast on the feet. The feet is crazy heavy here. It's really weighty. Okay, and then you do have quite decent paint decals and all this stuff everywhere. And then you can look at this shield. This shield is really cool. And then this shield piece, you can extend it out as well. You can push it in and push it out. Ouch, this is really spiky, so I can't push it in. It's kind of hard. And then on here, you got this 2 saw, which you can actually attach to the thigh. And then if you move all the flat, you can see here how big these die cast pieces are. It's crazy, it's really, really nice and solid, which is really nice. And I like these stuff. And then you got the chest and the waist. Articulation wise, they are not that good as the Bandai Metal Build. I have to be honest. This is not a great one because it has some kind of limitation, and you can go up and down a little bit. That's about it. I can't crunch down. I think because of this piece, the blue piece is blocking the way. And then you have this head. Obviously, this is in single ball joints, and it would be nice to have double ball joints, but okay, never mind. And then you do have this antenna that you can actually articulate, and when it comes there and it doesn't actually attach together, I have to actually pack it all in. So the antenna has to pack it in. So is these little pieces down here on the feet also have to pack in. I'm not exactly sure what is the point of taking it all out, it doesn't really blocking anything anyway, so they should have just plug it in anyway from the start, but oh well. And the feet is a bit strange. You see the diecast is like this, and you got a gap in the middle. So it feels like it's some sort of like a chicken style leg. Kind of weird. But okay. And then at the back is that these jack packs are ball jointed. You can articulate it as well if you want. Then you have little packs in here in the middle. Not sure you can see it clearly. If you take this out, you can put the pack for the dynamic stand. And the die-cast piece is nice and solid. These are really thick die-cast pieces. It's crazy. And then you have, that's pretty much it actually at the back. It's nothing exciting. I'm not exactly sure what these things do either. I mean, I can open it, but inside there's nothing there apart from the one giant hole there. I'm not sure what this is for. I can't figure out what it is yet. But the shoulder piece can actually move and stuff. You can go swivel bicep as usual. You got double, joints here, and yeah, so typical hands. They're all basically the same, really. The articulation, the main thing, the difference is on these joints, where you cannot actually fold this hand to the front. Well, I suppose I could, but this is maximum, really. You have to pull it out. But I'm not sure I can pull this out, and that's the only issue with this guy. So that's the one issue with articulation, and the hand's already coming off loose, and you have to push it in. 1 second, I need to push the hand back in. So there we go. And then the waist, you cannot crouch down very far. So yeah, so you do have a little bit limitation on the waist part and the shoulder part, where the hands cannot go to the front like this. That's the issue with this guy. Otherwise, I think I'm happy with it in general. And the rifle is also really cool. You can actually open these up, or you can actually push it down in, and then you can extend this out as well, which is really nice. And you have this blue part in here come up as well, which is nice. I think you can extend these stuff out as well. At the moment, this is very hard to pull out, so I don't want to break it either. Okay, I can't pull this out. Maybe you can, but somehow it's kind of stuck. Anyway, so in general, that's pretty much it for this guy. I mean, this is really nice figures, but I wouldn't say, awesome as the Bandai metal build articulation wise. But the accessory wise and the price that I pay for, what I'm getting, I think is a decent figures. And I'm happy with that for as it is. So there we are. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.